Wait.
Yeah, Jeff.
Welcome to Fist, and here's your host, Neil.
Good evening, everybody. Welcome out to Washington Improv Theater. My name's Neil. Let's hear it for Jeff in the booth. What we're going to see tonight is an improv show. Super quick explanation or reminder of what improv is. What you're going to see is completely made up. Nobody's met and planned anything out. It's all going to be made up right in front of you, which is super cool. And this is an extremely exciting show because it's part of Washington Improv Theater's Fighting Improv Smackdown Tournament, aka Fist. Please clap if this is your first Fist show. Woo! And if you've been to one before, and they're super fun, right? Yeah! So what this is an improv tournament. You're going to see 5 improv teams competing against each other for your love and affection, which we're going to express through voting tonight. Okay? So this is maybe the most important part of the show, is when I explain how it works. So you're going to see, you should have gotten with you a ballot. It looks like this, right? Should have come with your program. I'm going to read all 5 teams that you're going to see tonight competing against each other. I'm going to read them all in a row. Make sure you have the right ballot, okay? Welcome to the Dollhouse, a runaway room by the lonely weatherman, Bat on a hot tin roof, and Adrian. Sound good? Those words look like what's on your ballot? Great. So, what's going to happen, all 5 of these teams are going to do an improv show for you. And then after the 5th team, I'll come out and I'll remind you what to do. You're going to vote for 2 teams that you want to move on. Okay, just 2, and only 2. And it must be 2.
How many?
How many?
2.
Who said 3? 2 teams. 2 is what?
2.
Okay, it is true. I was looking for the number of teams you're going to vote. That's okay. Cool, so 2 teams, and you're going to vote by circling them on this ballot, okay? If you do any other number than 2, you will be humiliated. Publicly. Okay, so. And then while your votes are being counted, you're going to be treated to a show by headlining troupe IRL. Okay, we're going to kick it off here. Are we about ready to go? So let's bring our first team.
Yeah.
All right. Give me a little bit of a clap. Give it up to the first team. Welcome to the
We are only 2/3 of Welcome to the Dollhouse. So we're actually going to need an audience volunteer.
So before everyone raises their hand at the same time, we need a very special person who has good memories or bad of playing with dolls or action figures or any sort of things that you made come alive when you were a kid. Anyone have any desire? Oh my gosh, thank you so much. What's your name? Kristen. Kristen.
Kristen, do you mind coming down?
Yeah, do you mind coming down and a correct tip? You're going to be on stage with us, and here's how it'll work.
It's okay, you'll be to the side.
Yeah, you just get to sit, and we're going to be your dolls, not in a gross way. But you get to essentially say freeze and move us to new scenes whenever you want. So freeze, move here, freeze, do that, whatever.
Go to the movies, or now you're playing chess. Wherever you want to take us.
Yeah, as long as it's movies and chess.
2 hours.
So, what sort of dolls did you play with when you were a kid?
Well, so my uncle collected them, and he kept them in his, like Wonder Woman and all of those, like
action figures, okay?
Yeah, and
like superheroes.
Superhero stuff.
Yeah.
And, I wanted to play with them, but he wanted to keep them in a box because he thought they could work something one day. So I got to look at them. And he would call, there's a character on Wonder Woman General Blankenship.
Okay.
And like he would call and be General Blankenship.
Yeah.
He'd call me at my house, and there was one time where we were like having a conversation, and I was just looking out the window, I'm like, oh, there's a turtle in my backyard. And so I put General Blankenship on hold,
Yeah.
went out there, like looked at the turtle, came back, he was still on the line. I don't know why.
So your uncle played dolls with you.
Yeah. I couldn't touch them. I couldn't touch them. Okay.
That seems better.
So tonight's your chance to like play with the dolls. Okay.
Now
So
you
just
finally-
do wherever.
Yeah,
So
and you get to take them out of the package and everything.
everything. We're gonna come out of the package right now. So where do you think we should lay it?
Start on an island, because that's where my home.
An island.
Okay, we're on
awesome.
an island.
So do you mind
We're gonna have
sitting
you on
over
this-
here? And whenever you're ready, you just yell freeze and take us somewhere else. Okay? You can open the packages. Okay.
General, it looks pretty good out there. I'd say the seas look low, the sun looks high. That's right. We're ready to do this.
I'm ready, but you don't look ready.
No, I'm naked. I don't have a good outfit for vengeance. I don't have the right outfit.
I only have one outfit.
I know, and it so suits you, General.
It's just the boots and the pants with the pant pockets I can't get into and the
They're sewn shut.
stiff neck, but it works for me.
No,
you
it
know?
all works for you, General, and that's why you have scores of Wonder Women behind you.
Well, I say just go with it.
You're in the JCPenney department store now.
She needs something. Is anybody here?
It's also
Anybody help me?
pink. It's so. Is there anything in just like a
Where
light
are the
gray?
people that work here? That's what it is.
But it's JCPenney. Didn't
This
they
is
file for
not-
bankruptcy? Am I remembering that right, or is that Sears?
There's nothing
Same
for you.
thing, though.
Look at this. This is sad. Try it on.
Okay, all right.
Try it on.
In the open?
Yes. I'm gonna walk in that dressing room. Have you ever been in a JCPenney dressing room? There's like fuzz that's running along at the bottom and all the ripped off panty things, you know, the sanitary that people just put on the moves and stuff. Like, that's disgusting, and people with plantar warts are walking around. Don't go in there.
I won't. Fun fact, I always leave that liner on my swimsuit, even when I wear it for real.
Freeze. You're at a pool party.
I will not jump in the pool.
General, I just feel like it's a pool party, you're the lead, you know, if you jump in, everybody else will go.
I can't swim.
What?
I just sink to the bottom. Sink to the bottom.
You gotta use your arms! You gotta use your arms! Yeah! Get in! Help! I didn't get my panty liner wet!
Freeze.
No! General!
You are in a submarine.
Wonder Woman,
Yes.
it's looking bleak. It's looking bleak. We've run out of rations.
No, I've been eating my panty liner.
You know you can drink your own urine and eat your own fingernails. It seems like not a healthy choice to go right to the plastic. Hey, I don't know.
I went right to the thing that I just thought was the most edible seeming. It seemed like it might be like a Ritz cracker. But it wasn't.
I mean, I feel you on the yeasty flakiness, but...
Freeze. You're at a Whole Foods.
I like cashew nut butter. Just in terms of all the different nut butters, if we can pick one over the other.
It's like we didn't just survive almost not eating each other in submarine. and now you
some bullshit. That people are trying to say is like more healthy, but it's from oats. I mean, how healthy could that be?
We gotta get out of here. We gotta go to like a Safeway. Too much choice for you. You're starting to get prissy. What's gonna happen when we land back on the island? We're in the middle of a vengeance campaign. You're gonna be like, no, I can't. I didn't have enough cashew milk butter this morning.
I would never have cashew milk butter. Never. That sounds disgusting. I mean, General, I'll defer to you. You've kept us safe. You got us off the island. You got me an outfit.
You know the only thing I have in here? Those compostable bags that you fill with the Volt stuff, because those are free. You can eat them. So that's what's in my cart.
Okay. All right. No,
Take a tip.
We're an army. I should be acting more like a warrior princess.
Freeze. You're at a wine tasting.
Now, this is more my speed, if I'm being honest. The cheeses, oh my God, yes. Try the hard one.
I feel like everyone's staring at me.
People are appreciating. It's not often that a general comes to the Catalina wine mixer.
I've had a couple people give me awkward salutes.
As they should, you are a general. You were looking for recruits. I see a few people who seem like they could survive an underwater hellhole eating panty liners and bags.
Did you take me to this wine mixer to get new recruits?
Yes. We're down to 5 of us. The rest jumped off the submarine, and that's weird because we were underwater.
I mean, logistically that should not have worked. Like, when they opened the hatch, we all should have drowned. We should have. It was like an invisible hand just came down and
Lifted us up, and then
Lifted
we
us
were
out.
on dry land. It was weird.
it's like someone's watching us.
I feel like that sometimes too. Sometimes I wonder why I keep getting naked again.
Freeze. You're in Wonder Woman's invisible plane.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
Oh, I've never had a woman drive me before.
I know.
Oh, I can't even look.
Yeah.
This is terrible.
Well, you can look or you can not look, but we're getting where we're getting, no matter which way. That's right.
Okay, Wonder Woman, let's just take it down a notch, okay?
Oh, down? Okay.
No! Oh my God!
Please, if you need to throw up, there's a compostable bag in your front pocket. And there's also a copy of American Airlines, We Fly the American Skies. I stole it from the last American Airlines flight I was on. I mean,
How do you get on that flight if you have your own invisible plane?
my plane doesn't go everywhere.
We
We don't have routes we don't go to Indonesia, for example.
But when you say we, it's just you driving your plane. So
It's like the royal we. That's pilot speak. That's pilot speak, okay?
Are you afraid of Indonesia? I can't see your face, so I don't... Wonder Woman?
Freeze. You are at a casino in Vegas.
Do it. All on red. Yeah?
It's a bell and a cherry and a dildo. It's Vegas.
Hey, that's Vegas. I think in Vegas, a bell, a cherry, and a dildo means jackpot.
No money came out though. What?
Well, it could be a sign. It could be someone's watching and they want to make sure later that you get a ding cherry dildo. A ding cherry dong. I'll workshop it.
It's just right now there is a crowd of people people just staring at your naked body.
It's Vegas. I figured I would fit in more here, and I can't find my outfit. Okay, I take it back. I found the top, not the bottom.
You didn't put it on because you only had half?
It just felt weirder to Donald Duck. The bottom half.
It's not your best half.
And that's why I wear the panty liner of the swimsuit. This can get very aggressive against.
Oh my God. No. No. You just have just the plastic liner on there. I thought that was, oh, come on.
It said it's for protection. Now I feel really
Hi everyone, we are Runaway Roomba, and we just need a piece of technology to get started.
Cell phone.
Cell phone, thank you. The scene is an AT&T store. We see a lot of newer models of iPhones, but then a lot of older models too.
They're on two separate walls. One is pink and shiny, and one has a lot of dust and dirt hanging on it.
We see a mom in the store looking for a phone for her daughter.
She's really perplexed because there's so many different options.
She's wondering if she really needs to encourage her daughter to have a smartphone.
After all, that's how she can contact all sorts of strangers online, and she's starting to think this probably wasn't her best plan.
Hey Tina, so you're looking for a phone? You're looking for
Yeah, Faye. You know, Joanna wants a phone, but I don't know. You know, I think she should just wait until the technology gets better.
I agree. I think that you need to think about her future, and she doesn't need the phone. She doesn't need the phone.
Yeah.
You can just tell her no.
Yeah. I'm just gonna say, no, Joanna. You don't need the phone. You're gonna live in your room forever.
Yeah, that sounds great. Yeah, that sounds great.
She'll totally believe it.
Totally,
Yeah.
totally. And she's not gonna have a problem with it.
I'm so
I don't-
glad as my best girlfriend you come shopping with me.
Yeah, I mean, who doesn't love shopping?
Yeah.
Did you really tell my mom that?
Obviously.
We had a deal. We had a deal on
honey,
season.
I know, I tried, but she just wasn't listening, and I'm sorry, but
I mean, she's your sister. You know she doesn't listen.
I know.
We
and-
planned for this.
I know, and I'm sorry that I kind of went with her and supported her in her decision.
I mean, she steamrolls you all
She
the time.
does, and I mean, you kind of have that vibe too.
Staring up like my mother.
Yes.
That's my biggest nightmare.
I know.
Oh my God.
And I'm so sorry.
I never steamroll you.
Never. I mean, you never talk over me.
No, you were supposed to fix this with my mom.
I know, and you never want to I can't even talk. I'm nervous around you, which is weird.
I'm the teenager.
I know, this is the weird part. This is the very strange aspect of our relationship, and I don't think that I can support you with your mom. I can't be the person that you go to for this.
You can't be my go-to person
No,
anymore.
no,
How are we gonna rein my mom in?
I don't know.
So I talked to Joanna, but she didn't go very well.
Yeah, I know. She just steamrolls, you know.
Yeah, and you were supposed to. You told me to tell her that.
I know, but it's just hard sometimes, you know. She brings out the puppy eyes, and she talks.
Yeah. So here we are back at the cell phone store, and I'm gonna get her a cell phone, and you're gonna help me pick it out.
Really rather not.
We're so indecisive.
I know.
It's like when we were kids,
I know.
and you couldn't decide which doll to get.
I know, because they're both really cute.
Just pick the one with blonde hair.
No need. No need. Don't need to bring that up ever again.
Yeah, I really wish there were like customer service at the store.
What can you do? Maybe we could leave. I'd be fine with that. Let's
Yeah.
just go. Yeah.
Hey,
Are you guys trying to leave?
Yeah. So I'm.
Do you work here? Do you get a nice on phone?
Of course, look at my name tag. I work here. Talk to Rhonda.
Oh, ask me anything.
Yeah, ask me anything.
So, there's been all this drama with my sister and my daughter getting a cell phone, and I thought I could get away with not getting her one, but, you know, if we're gonna get her one, what's like the latest and greatest?
Obviously, you need the iPhone 20. And you should just buy it. I don't need to know the backstory.
This is iPhone 20. Can
Yeah.
I
Just take it.
like monitor calls on it?
Of course.
And it'll be like she's like I'll feel like she's at home even when she's halfway across the country.
I really don't get involved in like the family aspect of it. I'm just giving you a phone.
Archie, you're like a salesperson.
Yeah.
Can you ask like would your manager know more?
No, we don't need to involve him.
Okay, so the sales aren't so great anymore. My clients aren't here. My people aren't here. Kind of double X weird.
Hey Tim, you look like you're having a bad day.
Yeah, well, you know, the sales aren't great. I mean, Apple thought it could be like a big deal. Weird, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, but
That's why I got it.
It's like nobody's gonna invite me to the dance unless I have the sequin dress, Mom.
Oh, honey. Yeah, but like, you look great in yellow.
No, I look like a daisy and I look like a child. I am 17. I need to accentuate that.
Honey, but like, I'm so worried about you, and like, you know, it's like I want to know where you are.
No, I will. I have sequins on.
But you know, I don't want you to like stand out. You should just blend in more. I don't want you to be different from the other kids.
Mom, you've been telling me that my whole life. Why? Why don't you want me to be different?
I don't want you to be different because I like to know where you are, and I want you to live at home.
I mean, for the next year, and then I'm leaving.
Maybe. But like,
so you haven't been able to move out of your mom's house in 10 years? Like you thought at the age of 27 that you still no.
I still live at home.
Yeah, that's
And she
weird.
still is monitoring my outfit. Like I have to prepare them past her every morning
I mean, that's a cute
to
one.
go to my office job.
She kind of, that's a good one.
Well, I mean, I didn't say she was bad at it. I'm
Well,
just
yeah.
saying, like, I have to do it.
Man.
How did you get out?
oh, it's tough being an iPhone on the display counter. People come and touch me all the time. They poke at me.
You think you've got it bad? Try being earbuds, but only a single earbud, because we're not attached anymore.
Yeah, you look, but you know, you got that protective case. What happened to your buddy Joe?
I don't know. That's the problem. And you know what? You don't get earwax on you.
True, but I get all those fingerprints of sticky soda and what else have kids been taking at the mall?
I would take sticky soda any day over earwax. Ugh.
Yeah, but you know, I mean, like people like hold me up to their mouth, they breathe on me.
Oh, they breathe on you.
Yes. I mean,
This display model is really good. Let me just. I don't know. I don't know. I want to see if it breaks. I'm just gonna like knock it on the ground.
Sorry.
That looks pretty durable. Yeah, It's okay.
Oh, you got flushed out
I
too!
did. I'm the family pet.
Oh!
The carnival goldfish.
Oh, that's so
Yeah.
sad!
Yeah.
Oh.
I knew my days were numbered.
Maybe we can stay together.
Yeah.
Okay.
What got you down here?
I mean, obviously, like, when you lost the other one that went in the left ear and I was the right ear, like,
Oh.
people just don't want one.
No. And people don't want their carnival goldfish after
No.
like 2 days.
No. No.
I'm really glad I found you.
I'm glad I found you.
Yeah.
You're like my extra pair. You're the pair.
Aw.
Oh, wow.
You're my school of fish.
Oh,
Yeah. Oh, we can do this.
we can totally do
make
this.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Wow.
Okay. This isn't as bad as I thought it was
No.
gonna be.
No. Is it always so damp and dark in here, though?
Yeah, it's been like this for a while. Yeah. Yeah.
I can make noise, though.
Oh. Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, you just gotta, like, it's staticky sometimes.
Just need to like shake it a
Yeah,
little?
yeah, yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Yeah. Oh god.
Oh, no!
This phone sucks. Hey. Hey, Joe.
Hey, Samantha, how's it going?
Good. I was at the AT&T store and they're having a discount, one of those like buy one get 4 free. So I was trying to recruit people to come onto my program.
Oh, that sounds swell, but you know, I got duped by that deal too, so we got way too many. I mean, here, you can see it right on the video. You see it,
Oh,
all of them. They
you got
just,
5 phones.
yeah, they just keep coming. Like, it's something weird. You know, you just can't make up your mind. You think it's a good idea. I don't know.
Did you fall for another multi-level marketing
I'm
scam?
so
Like, now you have
sorry.
to sell all
Honey,
those phones.
I'm so sorry. Like, I just maybe Tracy would get me into it. I don't know. Maybe we can do some stuff. We can make it work. We can make it work.
That's what you said for everything.
I know.
I've supported you through the LuLaRoe. I've supported you through the makeup company. I've supported you
I was
through...
a really good sales lady, though. You know that.
Okay, I've sort of sick of all the Tupperware type parties you're throwing in our living room.
Oh, I mean, that's so like. Just think, you can have pink. You can have it for any holiday. Like,
I mean, I love how optimistic you are. It's one of the reasons I married you. But, it's gotta be the last one. Like,
So your wife is into the multi-level marketing stuff too?
yeah, we have just closets full of stuff that we haven't been able to sell.
Let me tell you, I joined Multi-Level Marketing Anonymous. It gives me a lot of support.
Glad.
Yeah.
Do you think my wife can get involved in that? Do you have like...
No, this is for the husbands. We go out, we go to the...
From you guys is someone willing to share a memory they have of the weather. I got one. Sorry, he yelled out loud. Sorry.
Okay, when I was a little kid, we lived in Wisconsin and we would have tornadoes. And so we'd have to go down to our basement and like sit there and write out the tornado or whatever. And one day we were having dinner with our landlord that lived in the duplex attached to us, and we were having spaghetti. And I remember sitting in the basement, pissed off that I couldn't eat my spaghetti, and my parents were so worried about the tornado that my mom put a bicycle helmet on my head. So I was sitting in the basement, pissed off about not eating spaghetti with a bicycle helmet on my head.
That's beautiful.
And now one more thing, I need a made-up name of a meteorologist or a weatherman on TV. A made-up name.
Joe Haggers.
Joe Haggers. Sure, let's do it. Here's Joe Haggers, the lonely meteorologist. Thank you for tuning in. I apologize for breaking into This Is Us, but we have a major breaking news going out here in Oklahoma. We have multiple tornadoes currently on the ground, and we have our trusty Joe Haggers there to give you all the latest news. Joe? Thanks, Dan. Yeah, there's multiple tornadoes behind me, as you can see. It's a big funnel. It's a wedge. It's a wedge. Honestly, all these cars go home. Hold me out of the road. It's a major deal. I'm really scared. I didn't know you were going to send me out my first day, Dan. My first weekend day. You sent me out here. I'm really scared. And there's multiple tornadoes currently crossing I-270 here in Oklahoma. If you live in the towns of Bisquick, Oklahoma City, West Oklahoma City, and the town of the unincorporated areas around it, really recommend you leaving it. Please help me. I'm really scared about what's going on right now. Greg, what? They lost the signal, Greg? They lost the signal? Greg, why did you send me out? Why did you send me out here? Like, you're an experienced cameraman. Well, no one can hear me. I'm still hold up with security. It's not going to come and get me. It's not going to come and get me. I'm from the East Coast. We don't get these. Right? We don't get these back where I'm from. We have maybe a sea breeze. I'm scared, you know. I think Dan doesn't like me. I think that's why he sent me out here. I think Dan doesn't like me, yeah. Because my interview, I came in, I said, oh, I like your hair. Who messed it up? And he's like, I do my own hair. And I was like, oh my God. And then it was quiet for a while. And then he always comes in my office with like a flask before the shows. And I was like, Dan, what are you doing? He's like, a little bit of confidence. And he's like, that's not good. It's not good, Greg. It's not good. Obviously, Joe is for, we can hear Joe. He can't hear us, so. I just want everybody to know I don't drink on the job, and my hair is great. I really think we should focus more on the tornadoes and not your hair and your issues. Listen, again, to reiterate that the whimpering sound you hear is not from the studio. We're having a technical difficulty, and that is our trusty weatherman, Joe Haggers, currently on the ground. Literally. But be confident, because we have the best meteorologists on the ground. Oh, it's back. We can send it back out to the field. Joe's okay? Okay. It's down the ground, Greg. It's safer. The wind's higher right now. You can see it as a tornado. Follow me, Greg. It's still raining pretty hard out here. We're now moving more towards the bluff section of Oklahoma City. Again, I apologize for my voice is actually more of a deeper baritone, but right now I'm just a little nervous. And Greg, they lost us again. Greg, they lost. I just don't get it. When I signed up for this job, I wasn't expecting to be out in the field. I just thought I'd be in front of a green screen, looking at like made-up things on the screen, and maybe doing a couple of waves, just a couple of waves like this. But now there's a real tornado behind us, Greg. How are you so confident? Why are you eating food right now? Where did you get the ramen? Why are you so confident? And why are you like dressed up to protect yourself? I'm wearing nothing. This is like an NBC4 parka, but it's not gonna help from sheet metal that gets thrown at you, Greg. Sheet metal at 60 miles an hour could kill anyone around here. We're all gonna die. Again, technical difficulty. He does not realize that we all can hear him. You're not gonna die if you take a couple of precautions. Again, my hair is nice. And I think it's important to remember that when we talk about tornadoes here on the broadcast, that again, I'm your safety. Okay, I think we're okay now. I think we're gonna send it back to Joe. He's okay now? Okay. The storm has passed. The storm has passed, and I'm okay. I'm okay. My lucky cameraman Greg slapped me a couple times. And then he gave me a scoop of the ramen. It's really good. Just a soft boiled egg in it. It's giving me the energy to tell you that it's past. And if you look behind me, there's a rainbow. There's a rainbow right there. And I think it's not only marking a change in the weather, but maybe a change in me and all of us, that we recognize that when we start with something that's scary, but we push ourselves through it, it may be cloudy, it may be rainy, but when it comes through, there's a rainbow. It's a beautiful rainbow. About 45 degrees outside right now. And I feel alive. I feel alive, and I feel confident, and I feel great. I know that Dan and Megan, you can hear me, and I just want to say, Dan, your hair looks awful. I'm a confident man now. and Megan, how about we go out for some ramen? I just learned of a new place. I hate him. I don't care. I don't care how much. Yeah, fine, whatever. You turn me down. You can accept his date request. Listen, I'm a man. I like confident men, and I like people who've gone through struggles. You've gone through no struggles. You grew up here in Oklahoma City. He's traveled. Okay? Yes. Viewers, I am going on a date with Joe Heggers. In case you want to find us, we'll be there this Friday night at the Ramen Place, downtown Oklahoma City. I believe it's on the corner of East 23rd Street and my heart. And Joe, if you can hear me, I just want to tell the viewers and you that while that parka may not protect you from shrapnel flying through the air, you look damn good in it. Fake Megan. We have some clouds rolling in. Some cloud-to-ground lightning in the distance. Again, if you're outside, you should, Joe. If you're outside, maybe go find a place inside to avoid the rumbling of your impending doom. No. That's, whoa, it's a wall cloud. Oh, it's a wall cloud. Megan, dim sum, ramen. Yeah, if you're in the southern portion of Oklahoma City, again, towards the Remington section and the Arts District, I recommend going inside because that's a funnel. We have a funnel going down. It's not yet a tornado. Technically a tornado, but it hits the ground. It's a tornado. Right, follow me. They need to know. It's a tornado again. It's going to the south. It's so loud and unhuman-like, but it's like nature. I can't say it. Back to you. Well, doesn't look so strong and confident now, huh? Yeah, he's sensitive. I've never seen you cry. How many times have we spent the mornings together and I've never once seen you open up? You're like a cloud that never rains. Viewers, Joe reigns. Joe Haggers reigns. That's a real weatherman. That's a real man. He reigns. He's reigning right now. And he's reigning for you. He's reigning for me. And I'm gonna... I wanted someone to open up, and you don't open up, okay? I know. I just can't. I can't look at you right up. Can you turn around? Turn around. Turn around. Turn around. I had a hard childhood, all right? Hard childhood. Don't try to open up now. It's too late. Back to Joe. And then the ground is like a mile wide, and it's really windy, and my emotions are right there. And I'm here, and I just want to say, Megan, I love you. I love you, Megan. I'm sensitive, but I'm gonna be strong at dinner for you. And then I'll open up. I have a lot of problems to talk about emotionally, and I'll open up. I'm a microburst of weather. I'm just pouring out, and the tornado is coming. If I don't make it, I'm so sorry. But what's that great? What's that? It's gone. So many. We are Bat on a Hot Tin Roof, and all we need to get started is just a name of like a show that you really like, musical, movie. Price is Right.
The Magician, The Bachelor.
I heard The Price is Right first.
We're gonna ask you about your emotional connection to The Price is Right now. What do you like about it?
Just the price.
Prices. It's so good. Do you play along when you're at home?
I do.
It's a lot of tension.
I always go under, not over.
Who's your favorite contestant?
Jennifer Lopez.
She's on it.
I don't know.
I don't know if you like remembered a person like, oh, this one person was just great, like you know, like Aaron Paul or
Do
whatever.
you watch it for like the entrances when everybody wears those like wacky costumes?
I watch it for the hair.
Like, what's his name?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. What is his name? No, the one who's dead.
Rob Barker.
Yeah. Thank you.
I'm sorry, I appreciate
Don't
you.
apologize.
You're so wise. Oh,
I like it.
the volume alone is just how. Show me.
Jeremy. You want to hear the secret, Jeremy?
I do, Paul. More than anything.
The secret to hair. You don't use shampoo. I know. It's heretical.
But it makes sense.
Accept it. Accept it into your heart.
Hey guys, Mom said you have to let me use the bathroom, okay?
Sarah, I am learning here, Sarah.
You were having a moment.
I know you have a lot of moments, but we're a one-bathroom household. I'm 19, so I get 19 minutes a morning. I get one more minute every year on my birthday until I move out, hopefully.
Hopefully.
Fine, you can use the sink. I'll use the number 4 comb. You just,
It's like
just
all gross
relax.
now. Oh my god, you guys are like so weird.
I'm sorry that I emulate my middle brother. I just want to be just like Paul, all right, Sarah?
Well,
if you had that volume and that fine quality,
Oh, if I did?
She uses shampoo, doesn't she?
Oh my god. This is why I'm in therapy.
Relax.
This is why I'm an English major. This is why I'm gonna win a Tony.
Well, will you go to the Tonys looking like that, or will you trust Paul?
So weird.
Sarah, I could do something for you.
Could you like be more specific?
I'm thinking a psychobilly.
Is that
Very short on the side, pretty much a mohawk, just very avant-garde. It's basically like having a Lego block on your head.
what is it with boys and Legos?
They have good hairstyle. They're consistent,
Concentric.
beautiful. I'm sorry, I know that the alliteration was lost. But
That's okay.
I shouldn't apologize.
Never apologize.
Just want to note, I just clean up all this gross boy hair, and I'm like not even complaining. I mean, like I can't.
That's mine.
Never.
That's not for you. It's for me.
The nerve.
The nerve.
Fine. You know what? You're my brothers. I love you. Because I have to. And I'm just gonna get ready for school in here. If you want to stay in here, it's fine.
Fine, I'm taking a shower.
I'm gonna watch the silhouette.
Hang my shirt.
Okay.
Join my pants. Are you all right there, Jeremy?
I just slipped on the towel. It's okay though. I'm
Your hair is fine. Don't worry.
Thank goodness. Okay. I'm gonna. Okay.
I'm fine, by the way. I just want to say that. You know, it's not weird. Well, I don't want to make a big deal, but it's just that I feel like you guys crowd me and don't really let me be my own person, except in relation to you. You're still there, right?
I'm having a moment.
But you know what? You give me a hard time. You say that I never go out with anyone or I never bring anyone home. This is why. It's weird.
Is it?
feeling. I'm not going to look around to see what you're doing.
Just rinsing.
My own apartment. You do have a beautiful voice. I always wished I had a beautiful voice. It's fine.
Oh, I darned them. But as you can see, oh my goodness, it fell out of place. Can we just have the sink?
Okay. Our emergency. It's an emergency. Sarah, please. Clear the room.
Sarah, redarn the pants. I messed them up.
Why do we have a hallway bathroom? Whatever. Jeremy, it's going to be fine. I need you to breathe. Through the nose.
I forgot how.
This is my special Got2b modeling wax.
No, you can't waste that.
I bought it at the CVS. Another little known secret. Red Ethel, I know.
It's all right. I've come to just accept your teachings. I've embraced them into my heart and my roots.
Beautiful roots. It's like an ice cream cone now.
It's like a pointy Lego brick. It's everything I dreamed it would be.
Yes, you're like one of those tiny ice cream men in the dream castle. Sarah's dream castle.
Is that why you got that for her? To sort of guide
Inspire her, yes.
Inspire her. Oh.
But it doesn't seem to take.
It's all right. It's all right. Listen,
I just want to help her.
Maybe if we spoke more to her likes. That feels wrong to say. But in a language that
She understands.
What? English. She's an English major.
She's in English. Sarah, would you come in here, please? Oh, that was an excellent turn.
First nice thing you said to me all month.
Look, it's just, you have your art and we have ours, but I think there's a place in the middle. I'm sure
We
you're
want to make a poem out of your head. we want to make a poem out of your head.
Yes.
So just so I'm clear, you're saying my art, being a serious English literature student,
Who's going to win a Tony?
and
We
your
believe in you.
art,
It needs to look excellent when you accept it.
Let's continue.
your art is being obsessed with your hair and learning about like moose. Those
Yes.
are equivalent.
And sculpting gel.
Look, we just believe that hair is important. For instance, like hair can make a very poignant statement about a person. Like, have you ever read A Rose for Emily?
Oh my god. I feel like maybe.
It's all about the hair, though. It's the part you don't think about when you read the words on the page. But all of those characters have hair and some of them don't.
Yes.
This makes me very excited to read Rose for Emily.
Write that down and read that later, but you know, I guess I'm just used to you guys, you know, ever since we were little, you're always just in your own world. You too, it's like you're two peas in a pod and I'm over here.
It's just a little bit, you're still in the pod, you're just a little bit further.
Edge of the
yeah.
You're like that bonus pea.
Yeah.
When you open it up and you get two and you're like, great, that was delicious, but oh, it's a third.
That's literally how Mom and Dad told me I was just their bonus kid. Thanks for reminding
You're
me.
welcome. Look, sometimes it's good to be the third pea, because that is the pea that may not get eaten. That is the pea that may grow out and to become a new tree. Plants. A new plant. Your own plant.
Independent and free. Sow your roots.
I'm just gonna let you keep going.
We're not the literary ones. You are. And you obviously inherited that skill.
It's fine. It's fine. I should give you less of a hard time. 'Cause the truth is, I found an off-campus apartment with my friend. I'm gonna move in next month, so you guys can have the bathroom all to yourselves. We've shared it our whole lives, and I
I don't
don't
know
need
what I'm
her.
gonna do with those extra 19 minutes. I'm gonna shampoo out of the routine.
The possibilities.
We're very happy for you.
It's cool.
I'm taking dives.
I thought, just to put it out there, I thought you might like miss me as your sister.
Of course!
We'll miss you, extra P.
You'll always be a pea to me. And thieves.
Literary. See, we've all got it. We're all in the same pod.
I just look. Maybe I should stay.
have not seen improv before or done it,
You've all seen it now.
Oh, you've all seen it. Oh, yeah, that's true. For anyone who just joined the audience for our set, improv is all made up on the spot. But also, you're not supposed to get into a fight. And so we're gonna break one of those cardinal rules today and get into a fight in the first scene. Woo! So we just need a place to do it, a place to get into a fight.
Arby's playground.
I heard Chuck E. Cheese.
Tom. What? I'm over here picking up gold coins. Could you help out with the party, please?
Those are for the kids.
I know.
Why are you picking up gold coins for the kids?
I'm picking up the gold coins so the kids can use them. What do you understand about our jobs here?
We want the kids to look for them. It's like a mystery.
Oh, shit.
Give the kids the gold coins? We're hiding them. You're finding the gold coins for the kids?
I had the worst onboarding training. I didn't know. I picked them all up. I spent a few.
There are no gold coins? There's no gold coins in the...
Tom, what do I look like? A fucking leprechaun? I have two. You are not a very supportive coworker if I were to be writing a peer review of you.
Okay, we're not peers. I've been here 3 more months than you are, so I have seniority, okay? We're not peers.
We are both cheese associates.
Okay, what do you see here? That's a Gouda. You know what a Gouda means? A Gouda means 3 more months of age. Okay, we're not peers.
I told him I didn't want the string cheese.
Do you have an actual thing of string cheese? Are you just eating the top of a string cheese?
Why are you watching how I eat, Tom? Maybe you should be more concerned with how you eat.
Hello? Hi.
Hey, what's up, buddy?
Welcome to Chuck E. Cheese.
Welcome to Chuck E.
Be a
Cheese,
kid.
where the fun never stops.
My mom brought me here on Thursday nights because we read on the internet that Chucky performs on Thursdays. He hasn't performed yet. Is he performing tonight?
Did you put his Thursday on the internet? It's on
Adam, here you are, sweetie. Oh,
Hi.
have you seen Chucky yet?
No. I'm just asking some new friends who work here. What is going on? What is he going on?
When we can put the Chucky going?
Chucky's definitely going on. I just gotta go turn it on. Just got the machine going.
Because I love Chucky, but I take a bubble bath at 9 every night, so it's gotta be soon.
What was this? You're gonna boss me around?
No, you don't understand. Honey, go touch that little basketball thing that you touch and then the balls fly. Touch the little basketball thing.
Okay, and then Chucky's gonna come.
And then Chucky will come out. And you keep touching it, Chucky will come out, okay? Okay, his father just died.
Gosh, I cannot find her anywhere. She is a sneaky little cat.
She is a very sneaky kitten.
Oh my gosh. Should we just assume her DOA at this point?
She's gotten out before. She's gonna come back.
Okay.
She's gonna come back.
Okay, you're always such a believer.
She loves you. She loves you so much.
Not as much as I love you.
Thank you.
And I mean that.
Thank you.
I mean it to the grave.
Because I just think she hates me. Like maybe that's why she left.
Oh my god.
Like you know when people are like, "Oh, you're gonna love my cat." She's really more like a dog, and it's like that's not a real thing. Our cat is like a puppy with you, and she's like a terrorist with you. I'm gonna watch some Sports Center if you want to join me.
I'm sorry, Mrs. Simpson. When I was cleaning your husband's sock drawer, I found this small improvised explosive device.
Not again.
Just like, why are you always trying to kill me? Why? You can tell me. You can tell me. You can tell me. I think you just need to get to know me better, you know? You're right, okay? I never thought I was a cat person, but I'm doing this for her. We gotta make this work, all right? I don't get to sleep in my bed anymore.
What are you yelling about?
We're just hanging out.
Over on your stool?
I did. You guys are so precious. You guys are so precious.
You haven't done the dishes.
I haven't done the dishes.
He hasn't done the dishes.
Leo and I were just having a moment, so that's why I haven't done the dishes. But I'm gonna do the dishes. Love that cat so much, you know? I know. I wish one of us was filming it right now.
You know there's no cameras allowed in the house.
I know.
So I don't want to
Be sensitive to the cameras, and I have to call my parents outside for some reason. Neither of you allow me to drink tap water anymore. Hey, sweetie. How's it going?
What do you have for your daddy?
What do you? Yeah.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Is that my underwear with a bomb in it?
Batter up. Party of one, about to be party of two.
Hey, what's up?
Oh, okay.
Hey,
Hi.
how's it going? It's Nick. You see me around, right? Ride those boats around, put those paddle boats back in the marina. It's not really a marina, but I call it a marina. It sounds so fancy. You know me.
I don't know you.
Oh, come on, you know me.
No,
Tank
yeah.
top Nick. I've always got my sweet tank on. Got my nice Nike Air shocks that I wear with no socks. Always doing the paddle boats. Come on, you know me.
What's going on?
Oh, hey, Brick. This is my husband, Brick. We just moved from Kansas.
Hey, how's it going?
This is Tank Top Nick. Brick, Tank Top Nick.
Good one, Brick.
MMA Brick.
Nice, your name is Brick. What is that, Dutch? Yeah, they call me Tank Top Nick, Tank Nick, Paddle Boat Nick.
Yeah.
Actually, Brick isn't Dutch. He just got that nickname when he was in the Israeli Special Forces.
Nick, you used to be a dancer or something? You just.
No, I could have been, but I was like, I'm gonna make a career for myself and just make a little hard work with my hands, you know, like boats.
Yeah, I toured with the Backstreet Boys for a while.
Oh, that's a band I've heard of. They are super famous. that's a move that I've seen. Were you in their music videos? That was a good move.
Yeah, I choreographed him. They wanted someone who had security experience, so I was both their bodyguard and their backup dancer.
And one time they were like, we want somebody to really show us the meaning of being lonely. Rick told him about how all of his friends died in the Israeli Special Forces.
What's that? Paddleboat emergency? Ah! You hear that? I heard a little bit of a boop, a little siren. I'm gonna go real quick.
I didn't hear that.
You didn't hear that? No? You good? Everyone's good over there?
Wow.
No? Okay, cool. I don't know, man. It's just one of those things where it's like, what am I doing? You know, like, what am I doing? Okay? I'm basically dead. I'm 24 years old. My life's pretty, my life's over.
Nikki, you think too much, man. The ripple we make, okay? That ripple, all right? We did that.
She's married to a guy named Brick, who is in the Israeli Special Forces. That guy knows like Krav Maga. He can cut me in half with his wrist. Just a chokehold with like one. What are we doing, man? We're just.
Hey, man.
Hey, what's up, Brick?
Howdy!
Hey, Vanessa.
Is this your boyfriend?
I like that guy.
Nah, Adam and I are just buds. Just me and my bud.
Cool.
Just getting the boats back.
Hey, bud.
Hey, bud.
Okay, that's not our thing. Like, we're buds, but you know, you guys don't have that kind of relationship yet, so.
You guys see that ripple? Look at that.
Sorry, I think that ripple was just eaten up by the waves being made by Brick's very handsome thighs.
Are those just naturally oiled?
No, man, I use baby oil, all right? What do you think I am, a freak?
You CrossFit, man? Don't do this. No, I'm looking for someone to CrossFit with, all right? It's hard to do on your own, okay?
Rick tried to do CrossFit once, but he broke a tire.